craft shop. Today we're going to be making, we have a really big project to work on. So with this one we're going to need tools and power tools and cake tools and all kinds of things. I've also got a backdrop made, so you can tell it's going to be a Halloween theme. Not only will this cake be the centerpiece of whatever Halloween party that you're planning, it'll have tricks and treats all in one. So I'm going to get all my tools together and then we're going to get started. Okay, so what I have here, first of all, you always want to make sure your board is going to be heavy enough to hold whatever kind of cake you're going to be doing. This is going to have, we're going to have a cauldron over here, and then we're going to have a tree with some really cool effects on it. The reason I have the backboard painted is because our cauldron is actually going to dispense our drink, and so we need something to hide the drink container that's going to be behind that. So I'm going to start with a dummy, and I've just rounded the dummy off to give it a cauldron shape. So the bottom part of the cauldron is going to be dummy, and then the top of it is actually going to be cake. So what I'm going to need to do is go ahead and drill a hole through my dummy, and I've already bought tubing. I got my tubing from Home Depot. The size is going to depend on whatever size your spigot is that you're going to be using, and you want to make sure it's going to fit tight. So take it with you, and what I had to do is just spray some Pam in there, and so I can just make sure I get it in there really tight. Now, since my tubing is larger here, I also bought a little bit of a smaller tube so I can reduce the size down. This is going to run through my dummy, and I'm going to cut a hole through the backboard and then attach to my drink container on the back. Go. Okay, so I'm going to start to drill my hole, and whatever size tubing that you have, your drill bit just needs to be fit to that same size, and this makes a little bit of a mess, but you're going to drill all the way through, and then I'm going to turn it around and finish drilling through on the other side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my my board ready as well. Now I'm going to be covering the board in fondant. I'm going to go ahead and add my floor flange. This is you'll find this in the plumbing department of Home Depot. I've got a 1/2-inch floor flange and 1/2-inch PVC pipe and a reducing coupler here, and my tree is actually going to be built around this, but I want to make sure this is covered in fondant. So the board that's going to be the base of my tree, I've cut a hole in it so it can just slide straight on to this. I don't have to actually make the tree on this. So
boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange?
Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat.
Tell the neighbors gonna die of fright.
It's our town. Everybody scream.
This town of Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Round that corner and hiding in the trash can, something's waiting out to pounce, and how you'll scream.
This is Halloween.
Red and black.
It's slimy green.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice, take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
Everybody scream. Everybody scream.
I am the clown with the will tear away face.
Here in a flash, gone without a trace.
I am the who and you call who's there. I am the wind blowing through your hair.
I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Halloween, Halloween. Tinderlumblings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare.
That's our job.
But we're not mean in our town of Halloween.
In this town,
Don't we love it now?
everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and
Scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin.
This is Halloween, everybody scream.
Won't you please make way for a very special guy?
Old Man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the black mist would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left
And then a step to the right.
with your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight. There is the velvet crust. It really does you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip.
You're into the time slip.
And nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation.
Like you're under sedation.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just a having a thing when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time meant nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left
And then a step to the right.
with your hands on your hips.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying. I'll been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's air to pay. I put a spell on you. And now hello, Salem. My name's Winifred. What's yours? I put a spell on you, and now you're gone. My hubby fell on you, and it was strong.
When my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5.